anyone that's trying to tone up and get in shape, it's important to know that you need to be eating at least 5 to 6 meals a day. It's important to be feeding your body regularly, so that means eating every 2.5 to 3 hours. If you eat every 2.5 to 3 hours, it's going to help with weight loss, and your body's going to use up the stored fat that you've got as energy. Eating more regularly does require some forward planning, and this can be done by either preparing your meals the night before or getting up a little bit earlier in the morning. So for anyone starting out and that's trying to get into shape, you want to start the day with a healthy bowl of oats. Your next meal should be a mid-morning snack, so say around 10 o'clock. You'd be having a piece of fruit, maybe a handful of nuts, and then lunchtime, maybe 1 o'clock, should be maybe a can of tuna or a lean source of meat and some vegetables or salad. And then your mid-afternoon snack, so say around 3 or 4, very similar to your mid-morning snack. Fruit again, depending on whether you're training in the morning or afternoon. Try and have your fruit around the training times, and your dinner should be very similar to lunch, so a lean source of meat and lots of vegetables or salad. If you're getting a little bit hungry before you go to bed, or you've got a bit of a sweet tooth, you can always have a Maxine's Burn shake before you go to bed. Just mix it up with water, and you can also combine this with a good source of fat, so natural peanut butter is a good one that goes with that. Some examples of snacks that you could have: Maxine Burns bar, Maxine Burns protein powder with a piece of fruit, a small handful of nuts, a small can of tuna with some salad, all good examples. Just as a general rule, you want to base your meals around protein. So we want a nice lean or a good quality source of protein. Combine that with some good carbohydrates and a small amount of fat. You want to avoid any foods with saturated fats in them. Donuts, cakes, chocolates, pies and pasties, all of the baked products. These are the ones that contain the saturated fats that can cause your cholesterol to go up and cause other diseases in the body as well. Tea and coffee are fine in moderation, just go easy on the milk. And definitely avoid the sugar. Sugary foods are fine to use around your training times, but they do spike the insulin levels, so using them other times of the day, they're going to give you that instant hit of energy, but then you're going to get a real slump after that, and you're going to be craving more because you're lacking in energy. In summary, it's important to remember to be eating every 2.5 to 3 hours to provide the ultimate metabolism. It's not hard to do, you just need to be a little bit more organised. When you first start eating more frequently, you're going to be feeling full most of the time, which is fantastic when you're trying to lose weight.